Being single is not a punishment, a delay, or a sign that something is missing in your life. In today's world, many people look at singleness as a problem that must be solved quickly. But the Bible shows us something different. God often uses seasons of singleness as a sacred time of preparation, growth, and purpose. In this video, we will reflect on a powerful biblical story that teaches us how God works in our lives, even when we feel alone. Stay with me till the end. This message might be exactly what your heart needs today. First, the reality of being single. For many, being single can sometimes feel lonely, confusing, or frustrating. You may wonder, why am I still alone? Or, when will God send the right person? But remember, your worth is not defined by your relationship status. God sees you, knows you, and values your journey. He is shaping you for something meaningful, not leaving you behind. End of paragraph. Quote, "Singleness is not a waiting room. It is a classroom where God teaches you strength, identity, and purpose. Before God gives you someone to walk with, He teaches you how to stand." 2. Biblical story. The life of Ruth, a journey from emptiness to purpose. One of the most powerful stories for singles is the story of Ruth. Ruth begins in a place of loss. Her husband dies, her future is uncertain, and she has no security. She could have felt forgotten, abandoned, or hopeless, just like many single people feel today. But instead of giving up, Ruth chose faith. She stayed with Naomi, trusted God, and walked forward even when she didn't know what was ahead. Ruth did not chase marriage. She did not run after a man. She did not force her destiny. She simply lived with faithfulness, humility, and purpose right where God had placed her. And it was in her season of singleness that God worked quietly behind the scenes. While Ruth was faithfully doing simple things, caring, serving, harvesting grain, God was arranging everything for her future. It was during this time that she met Boaz, not by planning, not by pressure, but by God's timing. The message is clear. When you stay faithful in your season of singleness, God prepares blessings you don't even see coming. 3. What singles can learn from Ruth. First, God is working even when you see nothing happening. Ruth had no idea that a field would lead her to Boaz. You may not understand why you are single right now, but God may be preparing someone or preparing you. Second, singleness is a time to grow, not to compare. Ruth didn't look at other couples and lose hope. She focused on her character, not her status. Third, God's timing is different from our timing. Ruth's story shows that blessings arrive exactly when God knows you are ready, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Your single season has purpose. Your single season is not empty. It is full of preparation. God may be preparing you for a healthier relationship in the future, a deeper spiritual identity, a stronger purpose or ministry, emotional healing, clarity about who you truly are. Sometimes God keeps you single because He loves you, not because He is ignoring you. He may be protecting you from the wrong people so He can lead you to the right one. A message of hope for you. If you are single right now, remember this. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not less than anyone else. Like Ruth, your story is still unfolding. God may be preparing someone for you, or He may be calling you to a unique purpose that only you can fulfill. Your single season is a sacred season. Use it to grow closer to God, stronger in purpose, and deeper in self-worth. When the time is right, God will open the right door, not by your striving, but by His grace. Closing word. You don't have to rush, chase, or worry. God sees your heart. He knows your desires, and He is faithful. Just as God turned Ruth's emptiness into joy, He can turn your single season into a testimony of faith, growth, and divine timing. Trust Him, walk with Him, and let Him write your story, because God's timing is always perfect.